Winter white is a thing. Whoever tells you you can't wear white after Labor Day, don't associate with them. I know I don't. I'm like, no, I'm wearing my winter white. All right, so we are gonna start with a beautiful knit top. It has a crushed stripe peplum, so you're getting a beautiful texture story here for only $39.99. So you're saving $20 today. Again, retiring style. This is your redwood. We have ocean wave and black. Extra, extra small to 3X is your sizing. 28 to 31 inches is your length. And we're gonna talk all about everything in this show with Miss Ashley Taylor. She is our brand ambassador. She's a fashionista, and we have a lot in common because we like to justify our purchases. And I can appreciate a lady who does that because I do that on a daily basis. So we get along just great.
We do. We have so much fun together, and everything in our show, Melissa, is amazing. Like, wear now, wear later. They're pieces that will transition with you, and this top, like last hour we had an amazing sweater that felt amazing against the skin. This top, oh, yes, please. So this is our fine spun. It's a rayon and spandex is the body of the top. So buttery soft against your skin, likens almost like Josie Maran body butter when you're putting it on, feels easy and effortless. But, you know, I mean, like it's almost like the top is all business and then the bottom is the fun and the attitude because you have classic crew neck, right? 3/4 length sleeve. But that crushed stripe peplum, that is the hem of the top, is a rayon, poly, and spandex crinkle, almost like a crinkle knit. It gives you the look of like a pinstripe, if you will, like kind of like that menswear inspiration, but with a little bit more modern. I feel like it feels a little bit almost like a seersucker. So when you're thinking of things that are transition, you know, that we're longing for the longer days and the warmer weather, these are those pieces that, like I said, you put it on right now with your Women with Control trousers, but then you don't have to put it away. You can throw this on with your crop pants and your pedal pushers as the weather does start to break. But it gives you the additional length. It gives you the additional slimming through your hips and your back. And look at that angle where the fine spun meets that crushed peplum. That is truly elongating. It's a fashion forward moment. And it's very slimming without this top being restrictive and uncomfortable, which I love.
I like not feeling constricted. I like being comfortable. I mean, isn't that what fashion is all about? Like feeling good and actually being able to wear and live in your clothes. You know, as you were talking, I was just thinking about Renee. She's kind of a fashion genius because she takes these like iconic things, just like a peplum top, and she's like, you know what? We're gonna add some pizzazz, some fun, a texture story. We're gonna make it comfortable. We're gonna make it ageless, timeless. You know, everybody can wear this. Everybody's gonna look beautiful in it. And it's just a very thoughtful design. And when I see all that goes into it, like as you're touring this top with us, you know, I'm thinking like how expensive it is to make something like this. The time, the care, the fabric. She goes the extra mile and then is like, you know what? I'm just gonna bring it to them for an attainable price, right? We talk about like attainable fashion. We all deserve to look and feel our best. $39.99 brings this home. Originally, this was $60. It's just reduced, but even if I had to pay $60, I would for something like this, because this is something, like you said, it's seasonless. And I like to have pieces like that. You know, I mean, you can actually justify it and say, you know what, I'm gonna wear this in all the different ways. What is a good way to care for this? Because you do have a lot of texture happening here.
Well, that's the beauty. You know, again, Renee likes to bring you pieces that are easy care, easy wear. So machine wash. We recommend dry flat. A good rule of thumb when you're thinking of like, oh, can this go in the dryer? Shouldn't this go in the dryer? When things are rayon or really rayon dominant, rayon can sometimes not play nicely with the dryer. So it's always good rule of thumb. If you have something that's rayon, dry it flat. But still, easy care, easy wear, comfortable, breathable. But this is also still has a little bit of guts to it. The fine spun is not restrictive, but it also doesn't show like your bra lines. It doesn't show the extra curves in your back, which is nice because it just glides over the body and it's slimming. I also love the little overlap in the front of the top.
Oh yeah, I saw that. I love that.
You know, again, it's just those little pieces. This is not your traditional like peplum, flirty peplum. This has a little bit more of an angle to it. It's a little bit more modern. It's a little bit more sleek. And even when you look at the pinstripe on that crushed peplum, it, one is going horizontal and then one piece is going vertical. It helps to draw the eye down and really give you that modernized take on a peplum.
It's very feminine. Just the way the lines are, the design. And, we all love those essential, long sleeve tops, but this is like a great spin on something like that. So maybe you just have long sleeve top, a solid black, a solid white, a solid navy. Those are great. But why don't you add something with a little bit of fun and flair that, again, will be timeless, that you can grab with your leggings, your favorite pair of jeans. It's going to give you that little bit of modesty in the back. It's going to be feminine, flirty, and most importantly, comfortable. I think that is like key word. You see something like this and you're like, how can it be comfortable? Well, Renee does it all with her pieces. Comfort, easy care, easy wear. $39.99 is your price. This is redwood. We have ocean wave and then a classic black. Extra small to 3X, A627431. Make sure you call us 800-500-7590 to pick up this top. So still to come, the dippy tunic.